Rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beauty.
Hello and welcome to the Out of Bounds podcast with Justin Gray and Darren Bragg. Back to back days, Mr. Bragg. How you feeling?
We back to back, like on Jordan 96, 97. Whoa,
We're like Drizzy.
my God.
We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. We got the A-Sun got underway last night, as we talked about yesterday. We had an upset already. The madness is here. Got
hmm
3 more tournaments starting tonight.
3.
So
Yep.
it is definitely upon us. And we also have a big night as far as major conferences too. Some big games going on tonight. So we'll just kick it right off. Where you want to start at? You want to start at the games tonight, or we can go over the tournament?
Let's start off the little tournaments. I guess we can just get going with those and then get into the bigger stuff.
We can review last night's A-Sun.
Yeah, let's do that.
So last night in the Atlantic Sun, the Queens play Florida Gulf Coast. As we predicted yesterday. We predicted Queens to win and cover the spread, and they did, in fact, win at 61-55. And then Bellarmine and North Florida. We both chose North Florida. Remember, I was on Bellarmine, and then I changed my mind because I thought it was home court advantage for North Florida, but apparently they played at Liberty. So, which made a whole lot more sense than them winning the game last night and flying to Liberty after the game.
Yeah, you
So
know.
we probably should have thought about that.
I mean, it said on the thing they played the home team or the higher seed got home court advantage, right?
I'm guessing it was saying. I'm guessing it wasn't including those because those now looking at the bracket, those were like play-in games. So I'm guessing they weren't including play-in games.
So like the games for tonight. I mean, now I can kind of look because I'm sure it'll say the location on the.
Everybody's the higher seeds at home tonight. Everybody.
Okay, so yeah, like I'm looking at like Lipscomb and Stetson, which is tonight. It says they're in DeLand, Florida, which is
right because now they're going to have a day in between to travel.
Okay, but here's another I'm confused on. Like for the Patriot League, the higher seeds are at home. Like American and Bucknell is in DC, and that's where American plays.
Are they playing games?
It's the 10 versus 7, so I guess not. Like the Queens was 9 and 10, and then the Bellarmine in North Florida was
7 and 8.
7, 8. Yeah, so I guess
7
okay.
through 10 seeds probably.
All right, let's just agree the A-Sun is like they need to do better with brackets.
They're just an experimental league or something.
Yeah, they need to make some changes. Anyways, so yeah, Queens will play Liberty tonight. Or sorry, Queens will play Kennesaw State tonight.
Kennesaw State. So I'm guessing Queens played at Kennesaw. That's why they do it. I've seen a lot of people wondering why they do it.
That
7 and 8
sense.
plays because they automatically go to the 2 seed. And
I can check it.
They play at Liberty. And so Queens and Florida Gulf Coast would have automatically played at Kennesaw because the loser or the winner would have had to play at Kennesaw tonight.
They did. Yeah, you're right. They did.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. See. All right.
It's a lot more confusing than it has to be. Why not just hold it at the highest seeds location the whole tournament? That'd be a lot easier. But Atlanta has plenty of hotels to do that.
True. So I mean, yeah. Continuing off with the A-Sun, we didn't predict Bellarmine and Liberty. We predicted either way. I'm picking Liberty.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
I'm picking Liberty to win the whole thing. I don't really care. And then Kennesaw. Fun fact, I looked at the spreads earlier, and people were picking Queens to
plus
cover.
7.5.
Yeah, not anymore, or it's at 7 now. But they were picking Queens for a little bit, so I that could be a good game. And I don't think it will be, but Queens did beat Kennesaw State on the road last time.
Oh,
So
did they?
they did by 7, same spread. But
I
I'll
think
take
Kennesaw.
take the 2 faves. Yeah, yeah.
Right. So
So you
your
want to
games
start?
are Stetson and Lipscomb.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we both picked Stetson, right?
You picked Lipscomb.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said Stetson would get their revenge.
Yeah, and then
So we could
North
just move
Alabama.
on to another tournament, and then we'll add them into our parlay at the end. We're going to do a parlay of everyone we picked for the tournament games tonight. Just a
I'll
little
tell you
parlay
what.
to see
Early
if
one, I
it be.
yeah, yeah. Our early one, I like Stetson and Lipscomb is a pick 'em
It
with
is.
Stetson at home and the high
Wow.
seed. But Lipscomb has a
It's a
better record
trap.
than
Don't play
them.
it.
Last time they played, Lipscomb won or start. Oh yeah, Lipscomb did win. Both games they played went to OT though this year. I like it. I might watch that game.
Well, I have a busy night ahead as my Tigers take on the
Yeah.
Cavaliers of Virginia.
While you watch that, I'll be watching Lipscomb and Stetson battle it out.
Battle it out.
So, but
Who
yeah,
you want to
we'll
go
get
first for
into.
this?
We can do the Sun Belt just because they have a game at 6. That's the earliest game of the night.
Okay.
So I will.
And these are all held in Statesboro, right? I think that's right.
No, sir.
Huh?
I see Coastal Carolina and Arkansas State. Sorry, is in Pensacola, Florida tonight. But I
So
can check the rest.
maybe these are the playing games like we were just talking about.
Um, and then yeah, Georgia State and Texas State is also in Pensacola. The only 2 games for the Sun Belt tonight. So we can honestly. No, we can. We should do the whole thing though, right? The whole tournament tonight
Probably
or
so.
today because
Okay,
I
so
don't
the
know.
whole
What's up?
what?
Go ahead.
The whole tournament is in Pensacola Bay, but I could have swore it was in Statesboro.
Oh,
But
so
I'm wrong.
you just crazy. Okay.
Well, I
Oh.
saw a billboard in Statesboro that said Sunbelt Tournament. So, and it said February.
Yeah, probably because
28th.
Georgia Southern is in the tournament.
Nobody's traveling to that.
I don't blame them, but I'm just saying. Anyways,
Okay, let me write.
I got the bracket right here. If you wanna just get your stuff ready, and then we can go from the start. And also write my picks with yours,
Oh, I gotta put the.
and then we can do the parlay, and we can build the parlay after.
Okay, that's what we'll do. All right, so let me write down the games for tonight from the ASUN.
Oh yeah, I was thinking we was gonna have to build the whole like 30 game parlay. Imagine.
That'd be gas actually.
But I guess it'll end up coming out to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11? Yeah, it'll be 11 games if we're just doing the tournaments.
Yeah. So ASUN, you went Kennesaw, Stetson, or did you go Lipscomb or Stetson?
Stetson.
Then you went. Did you go Eastern Kentucky or North Alabama?
I went Eastern Kentucky. And we're just doing money lines, right? No spread.
No spread, just money line.
Because North Alabama is 8.5 point dogs. But a lot of people are picking that. I'm not picking that, but like against the spread, I could see them covering now.
Okay, now we're on to the Sun Belt, which we have only 2 games tonight, right?
Yeah, it's these first 2.
Okay. So Coastal Carolina, you gonna go ahead with that?
No, you got it.
Coastal Carolina is playing Arkansas State and Pensacola, Florida. The public is on Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina is 2-point favorites, and the money line is at minus 137. I'm at 135. The over under is at 137. Anything you know about these two teams, Arkansas State and Coastal Carolina?
Nope. Okay, so looking from their records, Coastal Carolina has lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're 1-10 in their last 11.
Right.
Last time they played Arkansas State, albeit Arkansas State was at home, Arkansas State won by 16. The only team Coastal Carolina has beat is Georgia State, who is 10-20. Like one of the only teams. There you see it. The only two teams worse than Coastal Carolina is Arkansas State and Georgia State. Um, I mean, I'll take Arkansas State, which such a big upset. But I mean,
Arkansas State's
Arkansas
won more
State.
games.
They also kind of kept it close with Louisiana. Like they lost by 11 on the road though against the number 2 seed in the tournament. I could see. I think there's more ways Arkansas State wins this than Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going to go Arkansas State as well. I just think there's just Coastal's just not playing well right now, and they haven't played well in a long time.
Nah.
So with the other one, Texas State and Georgia State. Um, Georgia State's 10-20. Texas State is 13-18. The public is on Texas State 53%. The line is Texas State minus 4.5, and the over under is 131. Georgia State has lost. I'm just looking at their last 5, not in total. Georgia State's lost all of their last 5 games, and
I'll
Texas
tell
State has
you,
lost.
they're in their last 12. They're 1-11.
And what is Texas State?
Texas State is. They actually haven't played Texas State, I don't think, on the year. Texas State is in their last 11. One, two, 3-8.
3-8. Texas State is obviously the better team, and I don't think this one will be close. I've been keeping up with Georgia State, not like on purpose, but I've seen their scores a lot. They're not a very good basketball team. They're actually pretty horrendous. So if you're asking me, I'm going Texas State easily. I don't think it's close.
Yeah, Texas State actually has some decent wins. Like across the span of the year, they beat JMU on the road.
Good win. That's a good win.
They only lost to App State by 7 on the road. Lost to ODU by 2. ODU is where? 6 seed. Only lost to Troy by 4. Troy's a 5 seed. Like Texas State is the much better team here. They only lost to a Marshall team who's the 3 seed by 8. Like they're not getting blown out here like a team like Georgia State has been. So I'll take Texas State.
Yep, I'm taking Texas State easily. And moving on, we don't. Do you want to cover the whole tournament? We can. I don't care.
That's what I was gonna say. I think we might as well just go ahead and do it, and then we can add to the parlay from just the nights. You know what I'm saying?
Right. South Alabama, App State. I mean, South Alabama,
App State.
16-15. They're both 16-15. Public's on South Alabama. There's
And
no
the whole
line for it.
the whole thing is in Florida, right? Oh yeah, it all says Pensacola Bay Center. Okay.
Right.
South Alabama and App State. South Alabama's been real hot. Yeah, I'm gonna go South Alabama.
Yeah, I'm going South Alabama easily. I don't think that one's close.
I wonder if we have a spread on that.
No, I don't see a spread. But then it's Troy versus we picked Arkansas State. So Troy, Arkansas State. I mean, I don't think neither of the play-in teams can win a game in the heat of the tournament. So I'm going Troy. I don't think that one's close. Troy's 19-12. They've had a good year. And they're
Sorry.
4-5. They're 4-1 in their last 5 games. So I mean, Troy's hot.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull it back up. Troy, you said Troy. Okay. And then Troy's playing Arkansas State. Yeah, Troy just beat Arkansas State on the road by 5. Yeah, I'll take Troy.
I think that's easy. These guys are actually playing to get to the highest score seeds. Old Dominion plays Texas State. I actually think this is when it can get interesting. Old Dominion is the 6th seed, right?
They are.
I'm gonna take a leap right here, and I'm gonna go Texas State.
Interesting. I actually think this game could be like a blowout. Actually, no, I won't say that because I think ODU doesn't really blow teams out, but like they also don't get blown out. Like the last time they lost by 10 or more was App State on January 21st, so over a month ago. Um, and then, fun fact, ODU actually beat us by 1 point. They got a kid who dropped like 30 on us. So just because they beat us, I don't want to think a team like Texas State could beat us. So I'm going to pick ODU for that reason.
Okay, he's going ODU. In the last game, Georgia Southern, UL Monroe. I'm going Georgia Southern, just because I want them to win, and I don't really know much about UL Monroe. I do know that they lost to Texas State.
Oh
So I'm
yeah,
going
no.
Georgia Southern.
Southern's playing really well right now.
Are they?
They did lose to Monroe by 13 at home last time, but Monroe has also lost their last 7, and a lot of those were blowouts. Like 3 of those were blowouts. So yeah, I'll go with Southern.
Okay. Up next would be Southern Miss and South Alabama for us.
Yep.
I think Southern Miss is probably the best team in the tournament on paper. So I don't think they have a problem with South Alabama. Obviously, upsets can happen. South Alabama can probably. I mean, they're playing well enough
I
to beat
don't.
Southern Miss.
Oh man, this is crazy. Last
No,
time these two played, South Alabama won by 30.
really.
At home. South Alabama was at home, but like
I still can't buy it. I mean, they could have had a guy go out. They could have had. I'm not buying it. I'm going Southern Miss neutral site. I'm still going. I mean, I got to go Southern Miss.
why I want to take South Alabama so bad, just off that. But I think Southern Miss across the span of the year, they've been like here's the thing though. I feel like Southern Miss is one of those teams that like if they're not at home, they can be beaten. Like they're undefeated at home on the year. They're 8-6 on the road. All the games that they've lost have come on the road. So, am I an idiot if I take South Alabama?
No, because anything can happen, especially in these kind of tournaments.
I'm gonna take South Alabama. Watch Southern Miss beat them by like 20.
For real. We kind of probably need to speed this up so we have time to talk about all of them because we got 3
Oh, yeah,
tournaments
okay.
to
You're right.
cover today.
Well, I mean, we're
James
almost done with
Madison. Do what?
this. We're almost done with this tournament. But go ahead.
Yeah, James Madison's taking on. Well, in my opinion, Troy. Well, no, it's the next game. Sorry, James Madison's taking on Troy for the both of us. I got to go with your Dukes. I mean, they're good. They could be better. I think they've played well throughout the year at times. They're a 4 seed. I got to go James Madison. I think they blow Troy out in their first Sun Belt tournament. So, congratulations.
I'm gonna pick JMU as well.
Okay.
I like Madison.
And then we're gonna go. Oh, I have Texas State against Marshall. You have Old Dominion against Marshall, and
Mhm.
This is where I'm going to go Marshall because I do think Marshall is going to win this tournament. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. I think Marshall's the Sun Belt champ. So
I like Marshall here too, though. I'm gonna take Marshall over ODU. Even though ODU beat them last time, ODU beat them at home. We're at a neutral
right.
site. I think I'll take Marshall.
Different game. Louisiana, the 2 seed, takes on Georgia Southern, and can you give me an update on the last time they played?
Louisiana beat Southern by 7 at home.
At Louisiana?
Yes.
This is going to be my first upset of this
Well, no,
round.
you had. Oh, okay.
Of this round. I'm going Georgia Southern over Louisiana. I think Georgia Southern's playing well. I think they have good guard play, and I think they can take down Louisiana. I mean, I know Louisiana's the 2 seed, but I think Marshall's better than them. So I'm going Georgia Southern. You got to predict an upset at some point.
I'm gonna agree with you. I'm actually gonna agree because Louisiana, same method, same tactics. I'm thinking with Southern Miss. Louisiana is undefeated at home, but they're 7-7 on the road. I feel like a team that is uncomfortable on the road like that, they're susceptible to these type of losses. So I'll take Southern.
And the next one, we're on to the semis now. The semifinals, we got Southern Miss. Did you go South Alabama? Yeah,
I did.
You went. Yeah, yours is South Carolina JMU. Mine's Southern Miss.
South
and
Carolina.
I said South Carolina, South Alabama, and JMU for you. Sorry, South Carolina will not be playing for any semifinal.
South Alabama and JMU. I gotta go JMU though.
Really?
Yeah.
Darren has JMU to the title game.
I like JMU.
I'm gonna go in this one. What happened last time Southern Miss and JMU played?
Southern Miss and JMU. It was Southern Miss won by 13 at home.
Yeah, I'm going Southern Miss right here. I'm sorry to burst your bubble and you.
I like it.
Southern Miss to the title game. And then we have Georgia Southern and Marshall. I think this is a absolute beatdown. And no offense, sorry, Georgia Southern. It was a fun run while it lasted. Marshall's the best team in this tournament. They're going to win this game by a landslide. I'm a Thunder and Herd fanatic.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Marshall too.
And now we have our Sun Belt Championship. Mine is Southern Miss and Marshall. Yours is JMU and Marshall. Tell me your champ.
Mine is gonna be JMU.
Bro, that's a homer pick. That is a homer pick. You are a James Madison fanatic.
No, it's either way. If I pick JMU or ODU or Georgia Southern or Georgia State, it's a homer pick. Like half the tournament is a homer pick, so I have to go with one of them. And I think Marshall's really good, but I think JMU. I feel like JMU has consistently been good, and I feel like Marshall has only been good recently. So I think James Madison has a bit of that pedigree.
Okay. Aaron is going with the Fighting Dukes. So on to our next tournament. So that is.
Wait, you took Marshall over Southern Miss?
Yes, Marshall over Southern Miss.
Okay.
So on to our next tournament. Our second automatic bid that we have predicted is Marshall for me, JMU for Darren. So next up will be.
We got this is the Patriot League, which is Colgate, Navy. Yeah, can you see this? Let me get that off.
So Navy's in a different league in basketball than they are in football.
Well, Navy's in the independent.
Not in football.
Navy.
They're in America. They're in the American.
Oh, you right.
They
Yeah.
used to be.
Well, then yeah, they are. They're in the
I guess
Patriot
Notre
League.
Dame is independent and they play ACC basketball.
And then Army's independent, and they're here. So
Yeah.
so the games for tonight. Let me get to the games for tonight. It's okay. First one is Bucknell and American, and then the winner of this goes to play Navy.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to look. They
So you
beat
have
American. What's up?
You have it pulled up, screen shared for the.
You can't see
podcast?
it. Oh,
Oh, I gotta add it. I got it. Well, actually, you have the Sunbelt still. There you go.
we're good. Sorry, I forgot to switch it over. Okay. So yeah, I can, and then so this is the top half. Then we have the bottom half. So yeah, American and Bucknell is the first game, and the winner of this goes to play Navy, and then Loyola and Holy Cross goes to play Colgate.
All right. Patriot League. Let me pull up. So for the first game tonight, American and Bucknell.
And
American
all
is
these
15 and
games
14.
are so these games are home seed or high seed home advantage.
In the first round too. I got
Um,
you right here actually. And they're playing in DC in Bender Arena. So yeah.
Yeah, every game is going to be hosted by the high seed.
Okay.
Every game here.
So American and Bucknell. I don't think this is much of a contest. American's 15 and 14. Bucknell is 12 and 19.
Okay, well you say that Bucknell did beat American by 20. Now it was at home.
What
I just
happened
want-
at American?
American lost by 7.
At home against Bucknell?
Yeah.
So they're 0 and 2 against Bucknell.
Yep.
You know what they say.
And they
Third
also
time's a
lost.
charm.
They lost the last 6, but like their last win was against Colgate, who is the best team in the conference.
So how are they favored by 5.5 points?
I'm gonna go. Man, I'm going Bucknell, bro.
Yeah, I don't see any way you can not go Bucknell right here.
Actually, no. Third time's the charm. I'm gonna go American.
Oh, he's going American. All right. Next game is Holy Cross and Loyola, Maryland. Right. Holy Cross is 10 and 21. Loyola is 12 and 19. Loyola is favored by 4.5 points. In their last 5, Holy Cross is 2 and 3, and Loyola is 4 and 1.
But okay,
While beating, they also beat Holy Cross at home by 22.
that's really all you had to say. I'm just gonna.
That's up.
Yeah,
That's
just give me
Loyola.
Loyola. Yeah.
Easily. All right, that means we're moving on to right. So Colgate gets the lowest seed.
Colgate gets no, they get 8 and 9. The winner of 8 and 9,
Regardless. Okay. So Loyola will be going to Colgate, and American's going to Navy, and Bucknell's going to Navy for me. So Colgate for me is so. Do they play each other after the first round, or how does that work?
What do you mean?
See, scroll down.
Or
let me
wait,
see.
do you? Oh yeah, do you want to do these bottom ones? Because these are technically second round games.
Yeah, we'll do all of them. But
Okay, so we'll just
but how
these
do they
top.
do it? Are they reseeded? Because because there will be no
No,
reason for 3 and 4 to play in the semifinals and 1 and 2 to play in the semifinals.
they're not reseeded, dude. That's not what it says.
This is confusing.
Wait, oh no, it says okay. No, you're right. Winner of this for the semifinal round, winner of 4 and 5 plays winner of 9/8/1. So hypothetically, let's just say Colgate wins. They'll play the winner of Army, West Point, and Boston, and then Navy will
Okay.
play the winner if Navy beats. Wait, oh my God, bro. Never mind. Winner of American and Bucknell plays Navy.
Uh-huh.
We said that, right? Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. And then okay. And so then the winner of Navy, like let's just say Navy beats Bucknell, they would play the winner of Lehigh and Lafayette.
Right.
So you were right. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro,
So
we need to learn how to
Colgate
practice. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Colgate
Well,
versus Loyola Maryland. I'm going Colgate.
Yeah, Colgate beat the crap out of them both times. So give me Colgate.
And see these two see I'm going Navy by far. I don't think there's a way they lose the game.
Yeah,
That
Navy is.
game.
I'm not gonna lie, and Navy's won 7 of their last 8. Um, I'm gonna go Navy as well.
So then scroll down we have Lehigh and Lafayette.
Correct.
I don't know anything about these two teams, but
So Lehigh won
Le-
both games,
okay.
and when Lehigh was at home, they won by 12.
Okay. So and Lafayette is not hot as of late. They've lost 4 in a row. So
Yeah, give me Lehigh
give me
pretty
Lehigh.
handily.
So last but not least, the 4 and the 5 game, Army West Point and Boston University. The public is on Army pretty heavily. Boston's won 3 in a row. Army has lost to Boston by 6 in the last few days. At Army, give me Boston. Give me Boston.
Um, give me Army.
Okay, moving on. Now we have 1 versus 4, so Colgate versus Army, and then we have Lehigh versus Navy. Lehigh and Navy, or we'll go. I'm gonna go Colgate over Boston. I think Colgate's the best team in the tournament. They're a very tricky 14
So for
seed
me,
to
it'd
beat.
be Colgate against Army, right?
Right. For you, it's
Yeah, give
Colgate
me
and Army.
Colgate. Give me Colgate.
Okay, and then Lehigh and Navy. I need you. Well, let me see.
It's Lehigh and Navy for me as well. So,
Right.
mm,
They split the series at Lehigh. Navy won, and at
the road
Navy
teams,
Lehigh
yeah,
won.
the road teams. I'm gonna
And
take. I think I'm gonna take Lehigh.
I was gonna say the same thing. Same thing.
Wait.
Lehigh is winning. The road
Wait,
team's
no.
winning the meet.
I'm gonna take Navy. I'm gonna take
You're
Navy
taking
because
Navy?
Navy's hotter. Yeah, no, I was looking at Lehigh when I thought I was looking at Navy. No, yeah, I'm gonna take Navy.
I'm taking Lehigh, saying the road team wins a third time. So for our championships, I have Colgate versus Lehigh. You have Colgate versus Navy, and I don't think it's really any competition. I think Colgate's definitely the best team.
Yep,
And I'm going Colgate with the title.
me as well.
Conference champ. They're going to get a 14 seed in the dance. They always do. Seems like they always get 14 seed.
I don't think
They
Colgate.
played Arkansas a few years.
I don't think they'll make a run, but I think Colgate will make the tournament again.
Yeah, me too. So last but not least of our conversation today is Horizon.
Yep. Okay. So, and now this one is What did I say it was before? Sorry, let me share the tab.
The
Okay.
Horizon.
Yeah,
This is
what
the
did I
low.
say?
This is the reseeded, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the reseeded after these first
After the
three
first.
games. They get reseeded. So the games tonight they get reseeded, and then it'll
Okay.
be low seed. You get it. You know what to do.
Yeah. All right. So IUPUI. How do you? I mean, you just say that every time.
It stands for Oh, I knew it at one point. I don't
Anyway,
know.
it doesn't matter because they're going to Robert Morris, where they're going to get dominated because they're 5-26. There's no way
Crazy.
they take down Robert.
You
What?
gonna call me crazy? I've watched this team play. They are awful, bro. I watched them play.
Let me
What
ask
game?
you something. Why? What made you turn on an IUPUI a game?
Okay, so it was a DraftKings slate
Oh my
on
God! You
a
didn't bet on it, did you?
didn't bet on any of their team. Did bet on Youngstown State, who demolished them. Or wait, I don't know if it was Youngstown State or mm, who was it
So,
that they played?
oh, you do have it. Yeah, you're
They
you're
beat.
you're
I
crazy
don't.
for that one.
I don't remember, but yeah, they're 5-26. Oh wait, actually, they played Robert Morris. The game that I watched. That's what it was. They played Robert Morris, and Robert Morris was
Well,
killing in the whole game.
Robert Morris is favored by 14 points, so I don't think there's no question in this one.
These are the games tonight, right? Too. These three.
These are the games tonight, right?
Um. Yeah, I'll take Robert Morris.
Then next we have Green Bay versus Wright State. Wright State is the seventh seed, right?
Yes. Do you see how much
What's
they're
the
favored by?
3-28? How do you come on, man? 20-point favorites?
So then the last two times they played, Wright State won by 32 and 31. So
That's hilarious.
let's just give me
So
Wright State.
I don't even know if it's a question.
Not quite.
I think me and you could beat Green Bay. No offense to Green Bay.
Green Bay, I
But
think he beat oh never mind. I thought they beat oh they did. They did beat IUPUI at one point. So good for
nice.
them.
So what is this Purdue FU? I mean
They
FW.
also crazy enough, they also beat Milwaukee, who was the 2 seed in this tournament. So
Yep. That's embarrassing. Uh, who is Purdue FW?
Purdue Fort Wayne.
Purdue Fort Wayne. 17-14. They played Detroit Mercy. Detroit Mercy is 13-18. So kind of
Detroit
weird.
Mercy also has like one of the leading scorers of college basketball of all time, Antoine
Oh,
Davis.
I did see that. He's 64 points away. Antoine Davis.
Yeah, he's averaging 28 on the year. So I think I'm willing to just bet on him to take his team to wherever they need to go.
I
So
agree. Detroit Mercy.
I'll take Detroit off that. Now PFW, they beat PFW by 9, and then they beat them by 30. So yeah, give me Detroit.
Why this man isn't playing at another college by now is ridiculous.
Hey,
But
he loves Detroit.
he loves Detroit. So the higher seed won in all of them. So the 6 will go to the 3, the 7 will go to the 2, and the 8 will go to the 1. So now we have Youngstown State
Well,
versus
we can start at Northern Kentucky and Oakland because
okay, the
that's the
4 and the
top.
5. Northern Kentucky plays Oakland. Um, Northern Kentucky's favored.
The road
Well,
team
actually,
won in both games in the series.
they split.
Yep.
In the last 5, though, uh, Northern Kentucky is hot. They've won 4 of the last 5, and Oakland has only won 2 of their last 5. I'm going Northern Kentucky, home team,
Me too.
and they just beat Oakland the other day, so I'm gonna take Northern.
Me as well.
So next we have Detroit Mercy going to who's Youngstown State.
Yes.
So Detroit Mercy's headed to Youngstown State, and Youngstown State, the Penguins are the best team in the tournament. Give me
They're
Youngstown State.
hot. My God. They beat Detroit by 10 and by 5. Yeah, I'll take Youngstown State.
Yeah, I don't think this one's close, but I do hope that Antoine Davis drops 35 in both games so he can break the record. That would be cool.
Oh, he'll put on a show. But last time they played, apparently they cooled him off. Sorry, I'm just reading the headline from CBS Sports. Davis only had 15 points, which
Oh
is
wow,
probably
what a terrible night, bro! Had 15 points.
probably his season low, if I had to guess.
So Milwaukee's the 2 seed. They will play the 7 seed, which is Wright
Right
State.
State. Mm-hmm.
Um, Milwaukee's
Right
pretty
State.
tough.
Milwaukee.
I'm
So
going
Wright
Milwaukee
State
here.
won both times, though.
Did they?
Yeah.
You know what they say? The third time's a charm, and I'm taking Milwaukee.
You always said that with Bucknell and American, and you didn't care.
Yeah, now I lied. But this time I'm going Milwaukee.
Nah, I gotta go. Wright State here.
Bro is a Wright State fanatic.
Bro, how? No, you can't pick an upset because now I'm a fanatic. Literally, bro, no, you can look at it. If you look at Milwaukee's like last month, they beat IUPUI, one of the worst teams, by 3. They lost to Green Bay. They beat Detroit by 5 on the road, or at home, sorry. Oakland, where's Oakland at? Oakland's a 5.
Oakland's in
They
California.
beat them by 3 in OT at home. They got beat by Youngstown State by 30. They got beat by Robert Morris by 20. They beat PFW, who's the 9 seed, by 2, and then Cleveland State by 9. That's their only good win. So I'll take Wright State any day of the week, bro. I don't trust
I remember when Oakland came to Clemson in the NIT. It was a hostile environment. So now Cleveland State plays Robert Morris.
Robert Morris.
Morris. And Robert Morris is actually pretty tough. So in this round, I don't care. I don't care about Cleveland State.
Cleveland
but
State
they're
is pretty
losing
hot,
to
though.
Robert.
What?
I don't care. I don't care how hot they are. I actually have this secret love for Robert
Bro,
Morris.
Robert Morris beat Youngstown State by 20, and then they lost to IUPUI.
They lost to IUPUI.
After beating the 1 seed by 20. Bro, give me.
We just talked about how there was no way they lose tonight.
Give me Cleveland State.
Give me Robert Morris. I'm a fanatic.
Give me the Vikings.
The Vikings.
Okay.
Okay. Then the one, Youngstown State for both of us, will play the 4 seed, which is
Northern Kentucky.
Northern Kentucky.
Well, wait, because I had Wright State winning.
Oh, so Youngstown State will play the lowest seed, so that's Wright State for you.
Yeah.
And I guess Youngstown State will play Robert Morris for me.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. And then Milwaukee will play Northern Kentucky. Okay.
Youngstown State and Wright State.
It doesn't matter. I'm a big Robert Morris fan, but but I'm gonna have to take Youngstown State here.
Sorry, go ahead. Explain.
I just want to say, how awesome would it be for Youngstown State to be in the tournament? I mean, their mascot is penguins. I mean, you know that's a Cinderella story waiting to happen. People are gonna have penguins on their shirt.
I didn't know what their mascot was just because their logo is a big Y. Like, I had no idea.
Well, you obviously haven't watched them every day of your life like I have. So
last time Wright State and Youngstown State played, it went to triple overtime. I don't really care, though. I'm going to take Youngstown State.
See, that's what we like to see. Penguins forever. Milwaukee versus Northern Kentucky for me, and Cleveland State versus Northern Kentucky for you. I'm going Northern Kentucky over Milwaukee.
Cleveland State and Northern Kentucky for me.
hmm
Man, who are you picking?
I went Northern Kentucky over Milwaukee.
Northern Kentucky over Milwaukee. Okay. Both these teams, the road team. Oh wait, never mind. The home team won by 1 point.
That's weird. Why is this league so backwards?
Hotter team is probably Cleveland State. Hey, let's ride with the Vikings. Let's go
Go with the
Vikings.
fanatic.
Woo! Wait,
All right,
who's gonna be the
so
home team? It'd be Cleveland State. Yeah,
Cleveland
definitely
State.
be Cleveland State. Yeah.
Okay, well, for the title, it doesn't matter who's playing in it. Youngstown State is headed dancing
Youngstown
for
State
me.
and Cleveland State. Yeah, give me Youngstown State.
Youngstown State's dancing. So now let's craft um our flip coins.
I'm gonna end my
So,
stream.
okay, you're gonna what?
Okay. I ended
Oh,
the
you're in there.
stream. My screen share. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for tonight on the A Sun, we've got the same A Sun. So Kennesaw money line.
So tell me what I'm putting in. Sorry, just because I don't remember. I don't have the thing in front of me.
Okay, Kennesaw money line. Stetson money line, which is actually a pick 'em like you said. Eastern
Wait.
Kentucky.
Where do
What?
you see Kennesaw? When do they start? Oh, Kennesaw State money
Just
line.
go
All right.
type it in at the top. That's what I'm doing.
Where? Oh, search.
Wait, all sports. Eastern Kentucky money line and Liberty.
Wait, start from Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw money line. Stetson money line. Eastern
Yep.
Kentucky money line. And Liberty money line. Liberty's favored by 16 points.
Eastern Kentucky and then Liberty.
That's right. So
Boom.
then in the Sun Belt for tonight, we both had Arkansas State.
Are we putting these all on the same slip?
Yes.
Okay.
Arkansas State money line. It's at
Oh, plus money.
Yes, sir. Texas State money line. And then that's all for the Sun Belt. And then tonight in the Patriot, we have I have the Bucknell money line.
I'm going American now.
You have American. Oh, it's at plus 195 for Bucknell. Loyola Maryland money line. And then wait, that's all for tonight.
No, there's one
And then
more.
no, that's it. The Horizon has 3.
Oh, okay.
So then we have Robert Morris money line. We all had these.
Well, there are 1,000 favorites.
Yeah, I know. Wright State money line. Holy crap! They're 5,000 minus 5,000. Detroit Mercy money line.
Oh, I thought they were underdogs for a second. I was about to say. Okay.
So the payout for one flip coin is 79,000. 1,000.
How much?
I'm putting 10 pieces on that.
I'm putting 5 bands.
I'm putting
Turns
10
into
bands.
191K. Yours is way bigger than mine. Yours, you got plus 7,000 odds.
Because I had Bucknell.
Bucknell, and you had. Oh, I guess that was the only one.
I'm also going to give my ACC parlay for tonight.
I'm not playing that. I'm gonna just throw that in. The 11 leg. 11 leg is crazy.
Yeah. This is my ACC one. I got Virginia Tech money line against Louisville, just safe. Duke money line at home against North Carolina State, Syracuse money line against Georgia Tech, Clemson +7 at Virginia, and Wake Forest money line.
Okay.
That's what we're running for the ACC. Just a little 5-piece on that. And we're also running a little fun play right here. Tyrese Halliburton double and Eastern Kentucky money line. Fun little play. Fun little play. If you want to get frisky and throw that on there, that's what I'm doing. But Halliburton, since the All-Star break, has three double doubles already, so I would play it because I'm Tyrese Halliburton fanatic.
He only has 2.
Excuse me, 2. Sorry, I thought he's played 3 games, but I lied.
No, they've only played twice.
Nice. So that's all for the NCAA. That was a good episode. We'll do the MLB in another video because we have to cut it off because of the time restraints. But
Let's do it.
so NCAA, watch some tournament basketball tonight, and if you want to go support Clemson, please do. We need every bit of help we can have. We have our hands full tonight with Virginia. Darren doesn't want to cheer for Clemson; he's a Virginia fan. But watch some basketball tonight. That's wraps for me. Whatever you got anything to say?
Let's go Cavs.
And win some money. Don't say "Let's go Cavs" on this podcast. Win some money on the flip tonight.
Win some money though, and